Greetings to all melanated people all around the world. It's really a joy, it's really a blessing. It's an honor to be out here in nature and bring this true message of self-realization to you, this message of light to you, this message that will emancipate you and set you free. All you have to do is apply what I'm saying to you by learning to go to bed more consciously and know what is your desire and assume that which you love to manifest in your life, because you believe in the God that is within you. That's the reason why, my brother, I said I have nothing for you to join, but all I'm doing is pointing you to look within. That's the reason why around this time, around this season, I want to speak to you concerning the foolish Christmas songs. Now, before I can tell you about the Christmas songs, I want to tell you about the Christmas story, which is the birth of the Christ. Now, when you come to understand that the Bible addresses the human mind and must be interpreted psychologically, that the Bible is not literal, neither is it secular history, you will also come to realize that the virgin birth is all allegory. But most of all, when you come to have the experience yourself of the birth from above, the birth from the skull, of which I have experienced for myself, and experienced the true Christmas, and experienced the true birth, then you will be able to say these songs are foolish. And the reason why I choose to speak to you concerning these foolish Christmas songs is because of the power in music. Because there's certain vibration, and we are vibrational beings. Music carries a certain vibration, a certain energy, a certain frequency. And unconsciously, you can find yourself singing these songs because they are all around you. Everywhere you turn, the system have it set up that way. Everywhere you turn, you're going to hear these stupid songs about this Christ who was born on this day. And it is not true. There has never been any man thousands of years ago named Jesus Christ who born from down below from a virgin. It's a parable of the new birth, which is the birth from the skull, the birth without sex, of which I've experienced. I was not going to detail with all of that because I spoke about it in many different videos. Okay? So when you sing those songs, you're vibrating under that same energy. You're vibrating under that same stupidity. And you're supporting that kind of energy. And especially melanated people. I did a video already where I spoke about melanated people weakness is entertainment. Many people love to be entertained. And naturally speaking, many people like to sing. And melanated people can sing. And melanated people are musically inclined. But you have to know what you're singing. It is better to make melody in your heart of the positivity, of knowing the true reality of your divinity. Sing songs of gratitude for coming to know your true self. Give thanks for the rising of the sun and the setting of the sun, as in the S-U-N. For without the S-U-N there is no life and there is no light. And when the S-U-N is going down in the evenings, you have to go down with it. And you have to go to bed and sleep. And when the S-U-N is rising, you have to rise with the S-U-N. So my brother and my sister, instead of you believing in the birth of a S-O-N in the physical, while a woman still being a virgin, and you can't exercise your mind to think more logically, then my brother, my sisters, you are in deception. and you're supporting all these foolish Christmas songs. Every one of these Christmas songs, they are foolish Christmas songs. Because there has never been a birth from down below that was without sex. The birth that was without sex is from above. It's from the skull. That's why if you go on Amazon and you type in the secret vagina, you see a little lecture on that. There's a lecture I have on Amazon. You can type it in and you see it there. Of course you have to purchase it, okay? And it doesn't cost much. And you can see where I show you all of the scriptures that is teaching you this thing. And at the end, where I nail it with a certain scripture that they don't want you to know. Because when you really know that scripture and you check it out, and someone who have had the experience is actually telling you the truth, you will realize this whole virgin birth story is all a hoax. And those who believe in astrology and follow astrology, many of them would speak about it's the sun, birthday and as in the S-U-N and the shortest day and so on. I'm not voicing that. I'm speaking from my experience and what I would have experienced. I'm telling you from my experience, these songs, none of them are relevant for you as one who's vibrating higher, as one who's seeking to be one with the higher self, as one who's seeking true self-realization. Turn your back and Christmas song and look within yourself and you will discover the true Christ, and one day you will experience the true birth from above, where you will become invisible, and then you'll be sent to teach the story of the invisible. So with that being said, my brother and my sister, I believe I've gotten my message across to you. I believe those of you whom this message been resonated with, you're gonna take heed. And when these songs are playing, whether you're in some transport or something, you learn to meditate on something else and just block out those songs. You know, I normally block those songs completely out of my mind because I know it's a lie. I know exactly who I am and I know what the whole story is all about because I've experienced it and I've come to realize that the Bible is your own biography. So with that being said, my brother, I want to thank you very much, and I want to encourage you to continue to support this work by supporting our ebooks and our paperback books, and the link is right down below for you. So check out the link, and when you check out the link down below, you'll also find our clothing store also, and we are asking of you to support us in the clothing. We have hoodies there and so on, we have pillows and t-shirts and so on. And always remember, you have to go to bed more consciously and awake more consciously. So I want to really thank you very much, and for those who would like to support us on Patreon, you know, you are more than welcome to support us on Patreon. Whichever way you choose to support us, we are very much grateful and want to give you thanks in advance. So with that being said, now I want to give you the sign of Matthew 6:22, where you say, if your eye be single, your whole body will be full of light. And I'm saying to you, my brother and my sisters, when you have that experience of the birth of which I'm speaking of, and experience the real true Christmas, you experience that God is light and that light is in you. And you come to realize also that without the S-U-N, as in the sun, there is no life and there is no light. And without the human imagination, there's nothing made that was made. And you come to realize when you have that awakening experience, it's an awakening imagination. And you come to realize that the sun parallels the human imagination and the human imagination parallels the sun. For without the sun, there is no life and there is no light. And without the human imagination, there is nothing made that was made. And the Bible tells you in Psalms 84 and 11 that the Lord thy God is a sun and a shield. So with that being said, I want to say peace, love you, I'm out.